Do you find it difficult to make time, quality time for your relationship in amongst all the daily obligations, work and running around with children, and you wish you knew how to make time for your relationship? Well, in today's Tuesdays with Christa, I'm going to share with you 3 techniques that you can actually apply now, immediately, today, in your relationship to shift that you will actually be able to create quality time in your relationship and start shifting your relationship from one that's just surviving to one that's thriving. I'm Christa, and I've been in the industry and working with relationships over 30 years. And I have discovered and I've transformed relationships from ones that are just surviving to ones that are thriving. And I've discovered that a lot of relationships that are starved for time together is actually because they're trapped in the idea that spending time with one another means quantity time. And they forget that it's actually about quality time. Now, today I want to share with you 3 techniques that you can apply today. As you sit here, you can immediately start thinking about that and then start applying it and then start seeing how your relationship is going to shift. Now, the first technique is identify time gobblers. Now, what are time gobblers? We all know that social media, TV, playing games often consumes us, and then before we know, we have been spending so much time on things that don't really serve us. So identify the time gobblers and then get rid of them. Do less of that so that you can open up time. The second one is create time rituals. Now, we have to plan time. We have to make sure that if it's 5 or 10 minutes, even before work or maybe after work, that you can actually dedicate time where the two of you can sit and check in with one another. Doesn't have to be a lot of time, but it needs to be planned time, because if we do not create time rituals, time is going to be gobbled up by other things. So what I would like you to do is really identify those time gobblers and then the rituals, because if we plan rituals, it becomes a habit, and that becomes a standing appointment that we have with our partners. The third thing that I want to share with you is to really go and practice active listening. Now, what is active listening? Active listening is be present, be really engaging in your partner in the conversation. Listen to them, make eye contact, make sure that you're really listening and you're really engaging, that you're really present. Because it's then that we actually can meet one another. That's when we start creating wonderful experiences together. So the most important aspect of quality time is to really be present. It's spending time with our partners, making sure that we are present enough to build experiences with them. It's not about running around and actually doing mindless activities, but it's actually dedicating time to one another. I want you to really let me know in the key takeaways at the bottom, in the comment, what about today's 3 techniques that I've shared with you with regards to quality time is really something that you will take with you. Go and apply them today. These are easy techniques. And if you're really mindfully and you're really serious about wanting more time with your partner, go and implement and let us know how it's going. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week, Tuesdays with Christa, where we choose to thrive. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and I'm having a super excited mindset to go and create this week quality time in my relationship, because I deserve that and my partner too. Have an amazing day, and thank you for listening and checking in with us.